Welcome to Cornelis from Strat Capital. Today we'd like to show you our latest product, an Arbitrage dashboard. For those of you who are not familiar with, Arbitrage is a trading technique where you try to buy at one market for a lower price and sell it at the same time at another market at a higher price. In this case, we take Bitcoins as our assets and we list the markets Coinbase, Kraken and Bitfinex. Those are listed over here. So in the center of this application is this huge line chart. It's an interactive line chart with 2 dimensions, whereas the X dimension indicates the time and the Y dimension indicates the Bitcoin price. This cross moving along my cursor is simply a line towards those axes and could help a trader to discover some trends. So once I move my cursor, the market prices update. In fact, they indicate the price at this particular point in time. In addition, we see here this arbitrage opportunity section. So if I move my cursor, it would tell me at this point in time where I could have bought and sold Bitcoins in order to make a profit. In this case, a profit of $1.82 if I would have bought from Coinbase and sold at Bitfinex. I'm also able to deactivate and activate markets. So if I click on Bitfinex, it would deactivate this market and remove the line. You might see that it would also highlight it. If we have a couple of more markets, that could be helpful. Now, you might have noticed this not so quite full area below or between the lines. In fact, those are this area consists of lines which indicates the trades they have happened in past. So I come to that back later. First, I would like to show you this area down here, which is our time selection range. I can click and drag my mouse to zoom in and select a certain time range only. In this case, between 4 p.m. and 4:15. Somewhere around that. So it would zoom in and we see those lines in more detail, which again are our trades happened in the past. In fact, it's not our trades, but the trades from some users. So we see quite nicely where we could have bought and sold, and again it would update our arbitrage opportunity, but this time in a more detailed range. We can increase or lower this time range, and we can move it to the left and to the right, forth and back in time. If I click again on this range, I would simply zoom out again. In addition to this highly interactive line chart, we also have a couple of static features here, namely the profit area. We see that between those, let's say a little less than 2 hours, we would have been able to create a profit of around $6,200 US. We could have done that by buying more at Coinbase, buying more at Kraken, but selling way more at Bitfinex. So those numbers indicate the delta between buying and selling. Since numbers are not always straightforward to see what's going on, we created this balance chart. So you can think of it as your wallet. Let's assume, or let's consider the green line, which is Coinbase. We buy way more Bitcoins at Coinbase than we do at Kraken, and as a result we spend US dollars, so it creates a debt. But this is just a debt for US dollar, we get Bitcoins instead. And on the other hand, at Kraken and Bitfinex, we keep selling Bitcoins and therefore we receive US dollars. So this balances itself out, and what is left is a spread, and this spread is our profit. So yeah, that is it with the features. I think that software could help a Bitcoin trader to see better what's going on at several kind of markets. In fact, we are able to extend this market section, and we plan, in fact, to feed this chart with real-time data, not only with static data. As you can see, for now, this dataset is collected from 2nd of December, holding 2 hours. So it would be nice to have a real-time data feed to see what's going on at the very moment. Yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. We had great pleasure to build this application with D3.js. It was the first time we used this library, but it was certainly a great experience. Thank you.